What are the potential risks and best practices for care homes in managing staff members' use of social media, particularly when posts may involve residents who can't provide informed consent, such as those with dementia?
Okay, so I think for myself, and it's extremely common as well for myself to be asked questions about this, and so what I would always look for is a robust social media policy. We need to also be conscious that, you know, if I was putting my elderly mother in the care of someone else, and then I seen her assigned carer posting pictures whilst potentially, you know, during shift or whatever it might be, even down the pub, you know, onto social media, again, that can reflect adversely on the service, and naturally, that again, it can snowball, and the issue itself can start to grow arms and legs. Now, again, what that social media policy should envelop is a clear and articulated reason as to what the business response may be. A policy's sole function is to set and communicate standards. Now, just because that standard may apply within my organisation, Kane Keeling Treasure Limited, there's nothing written in law to suggest that that standard has to apply uniformly across every organisation. So the employer can do effectively whatever it is they want when addressing this. Some people may not see it as an issue, other people would. I feel that, all things considered, there is far more downside through not treating this potentially as an issue, because again, you know, I've run into instances where I've advised on topics like this myself within my day-to-day role. And so again, if that service user themselves, we have a duty of care to them. And if they can't provide consent, I would see it as wholly unethical to be posting pictures without their consent. Even if I wasn't a service user and, you know, someone was taking pictures of me in the street, I'd probably want to know why and ask what they're going to be doing with that. So again, these things can reflect adversely. I would expect a robust social media policy, setting and communicating the standards, and if people infringe on those standards, exactly what the business reaction may be. Now, you can deal with this problem anywhere up until gross misconduct, if you wish. And so, again, let's just make sure that we write that in within our social media policy and potentially within our conduct policy as well. Again, we need to be considering that if we are circulating posts onto social media, I have run into instances whereby posts on social media have unearthed or brought to light, you know, relatively shoddy business practice. Okay, well, there's a syringe on the table in the background here, but what's going on about that? All of a sudden, people start asking questions, and even if, you know, there's no malice behind it, we need to be extremely conscious of what it may turn into. So let's set the record straight from the offset. That's always my recommendation.